Hey there, YouTube. It's your girl Miss T coming back, guys. I'm going to show you guys how I did this little Valentine's Day nail set. This is kind of what it started off looking like. I don't like the shape of this one, so I will be changing that. So, because I noticed that when I put the gel polish on top, it kind of messed up the shape a little bit. So I will be changing that. I might do it in this video, and I might not, guys. But if you guys are really interested in seeing me do this set, guys, please stay tuned, and I'll be just getting started in just a moment. I've already got my stuff set up, so just give me a minute, guys. I'm dropping stuff. But anyway, so guys, I'm going to use my Mia's Secret Ice Cream. It's an ice cream color, and it's pink, of course. And then I'm going to use this Cotton Candy Sparkle acrylic that I mixed up, and I'm going to use my clear. So Mia's Secrets, my Mia's Secret monomer, guys. And if you guys are wondering why my monomer is in a container, is because it's so cold where I am, and I noticed that the acrylic was getting really runny. So what I did was put it in some warm water to warm up the monomer a little bit, so it's not as runny as it was, and it does make a lot of difference if the monomer is warmed up a little bit. So I did warm it up a little in the water to keep it warm. So I'm going to start off, and I'm just going to fill the nails a little bit with the clear. This one still has a blue on it from the last time, but I'm going to do a full pink nail on that one. I'm also going to be using tulle for this set here. And I'm also going to be using my dental pick. I'm going to use this side, of course. I might need to get another one because I don't like the way this one is fuzzy, because that's the one I used the last time. Let me grab another dental pick, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully this video is not going to be too long. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can. But you guys know I'm kind of slow when it comes to putting this acrylic on. But I already got my nails prepped and filed, and I'm just going to put a very, very, very thin layer here of acrylic, because like I said, I'm going to do the nail in pink. So just in case I want to file it off, I can file it back down. And of course this one is one of the ones that I put the blue and the white on and didn't file the nail down. We didn't put enough white on it, I'm sorry. So I just left it like that. I don't want to file it down to my natural nail and damage my nails, so I just left it that way. So I'm just putting a little acrylic. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing a little bit on these ones. I need to do more. I don't like how big this nail is, but whatever. This nail is kind of thick to me, so my camera's being a focus butt right now. But I'm hoping that I can do what I need to do and just file it down and get it done. So while this is drying, I am going to go ahead and do a full fill on this one. Which, guys, I'm not too good at using the tools, so I'm going to try. So I'm just going to put this down. I'm going to place my nail in a downward position so it's not running all into the cuticles. I'm just patting it down and pulling. And pull off whatever excess you have. This process here, you have to move kind of fast. Especially since I warmed up the monomer. It doesn't dry really, really fast, but it is drying like it should. So if you guys ever have problems with your Mia's Secrets, I'm not sure if it's like that with any other brands, but I know Mia's Secrets, it was doing that to me and I couldn't figure it out. And then I thought about Natalie's videos, and she always has hers in a warmer, and I said, well, maybe if I warm it up, it will not be as runny. So that's what I did. So I'm just adding this on, patting it down to the tip. I don't want to put too much because I don't want the nail to be overly bulky. I don't want it to be I'm not putting too much on the cuticle area because I'm going to do a pink up there. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one too. This one has to dry a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to do too much on the cuticle for this one either. Because like I said, it's going to be my cotton candy sparkle pink up there. So like I said, I'm just pushing and pulling. Guys, you have to excuse my breathing because this time of year my asthma is pretty bad. Come on, camera, focus. And I mean, it's really bad. Of course, that one was not a good, it was a pretty good bead, but I don't like the way the dry part was on there. So I'm just going to continue with this. And I have to stop this one really quick because I have to go finish up this other nail. So this is about as good as this one's going to get. I'm going to go ahead and put my brush to the side. I'm going to grab my tool because this nail is drying. And I need to do it before it stops. I'm going to take the tool and I'm just going to pull. And hopefully I didn't let it dry too much. And I'm just pulling down. And I'm just going to hold it for a moment. And you can see it's popping out. That's what I want, the effect that I want. So I'm just letting it dry a bit. Trying to get it done as much as I can at the top here. So let me see if it's ready to come off. So I'm just going to pull it off. And this is what it looks like. Okay. And I'm waiting for this one to dry a little bit, but I think I need a little bit of acrylic there. I see a spot where I don't have any acrylic, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Right here is a little, not as much as it should be. Just pull it down. Alright, clean off my brush a little bit. I'm going to try to make this video quick, guys. I'm trying to let it dry. This one I probably do a blocking because I always do block. I like to do a blocking, but I don't know if I feel like doing it right now. So let's get this one done. I'm going to put the tool on this one. And I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to pull. And as we can see, I did not do it enough. I didn't put enough acrylic on here, but we're going to work it out. So what I'm going to do, which I've never seen anybody do, but we're going to see if it works. I'm going to add some here. Let's see if I get the same effect as pulling it off when I pull it off. You know how you don't know until you do something? We're going to find out today. So I'm just going to hold it there and let it dry a bit. It's not doing what I want it to do, but we'll work it out, honey. We will work it out. I blow sometimes, guys. I'm not too sure if anybody ever leaves a tool on there, but I have never left any on here. But it did okay. Let's make sure. Oh, it's not dry enough here. But I'm just going to kind of try and get it on. Pulling it slowly so it doesn't mess up before it dries. Alright guys, so it did come out pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is work on my pink nail. So this is going to be a pink one. I'm going to make a full pink. So I'm going to go ahead and start well, it's going to be two different colors. There's going to be the pink, which I'm trying to do as thin as I can, so I don't want to do it too thick. It's going to be pink, and the cotton candy sparkle, or the sparkle, cotton candy sparkle pink. So we're going to continue on with this and get this completely done in how many minutes? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue with this. I go ahead and show you guys this whole process of this nail because, and I think the blue is going to show through, but I will figure something out to where it doesn't look so bad with that blue in the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on here like this. I'm not going to do an ombre, but I'm going to kind of do it like a random kind of thing with the pink, with the cotton candy sparkle pink. And why I'm doing it so thinly is because I'm trying to keep the nail from being so bulky, big, because of all the color, because of the colors that I'm putting on. So once I'm happy with this, which I pretty much am because I'm putting on two colors, I'm going to start with my cotton candy sparkle. I'm going to start at the bottom here. You guys can see that. And I'm just going to go in an upward motion, pull it up. It always looks funky when you're doing it, but then when you're done, you're like, oh my god, it came out so cool. I'm cleaning my brush after each application to keep my brush from getting sticky and getting anything caught up in it. I don't want the acrylic to start to dry in the brush. So I'm just going to continue with this. And once I'm happy with the way it looks, I'm going to add some hearts to it because this is going to be my Valentine's Day nails. I know I'm kind of early, but I'm going to try to leave these nails on for a while because I'm changing them quite often. So I'm still pulling up and just kind of just fanning it in. I guess it is kind of looking ombre-ish, but whatever. I kind of just wanted it kind of like a random thing, but my nail, the shape is messing up, but it's okay. I need a little bit more here. A little bit more acrylic right here. So cleaning my brush. And of course I got something there that doesn't belong. There it is. I'm just cleaning my brush, guys. Pulling, 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 pulling. So, why it's still wet, why the acrylic is still wet, I am going to put these little hearts on here. So I have 3 little gold hearts. And I'm going to start off and I'm going to put one here. Uh-oh. These are not the proper tweezers because I have my other ones and they're on the other side of the room. Didn't want to get up to get them. But I think I need them. But I'm trying to get this in here before it completely dries. So, but I have to be able to hold it to keep it from falling out of my hand. So, and these I got off of AliExpress. I kind of bent them a little bit in a curvy way so they can fit on my nail. Because of the curve it has. Once you get it where you want it, I kind of just press mine in into the acrylic. And then I'm going to put some clear on top. I have one more I need to put on. But of course I am not gripping it well. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is so tedious, but it's gonna be pretty. You're gonna be so lovely when I'm done. If I could get it on the nail. This is not good at all. Alright guys, I think I got it. I think I got it. I want to say I got it. So I'm just placing it where I want it. I have my gloves on so I could kind of move it around like that. Oh boy. Am I breathing? I can't breathe that great right now. My breathing is freaking trash. I'm trying to get them lined up the way I want them to be. Which I'm struggling with one of them being in the right spot. Oh boy. See, they're all moving. They're not going where they're supposed to. So, I'm going to put some clear acrylic on them really quick. Because this one is being a little bit of a butt. It doesn't want to stay, which is not. The acrylic is already completely dried, so kind of messed that one up. I'm getting frustrated. Very frustrated. Why? Because I just dropped all of these hearts on my lap. Guys, I am so sorry. I am making quite a bit of mess over here. See? I'm mad. So, we're going to go ahead and put some clear on it so we get this popping. Because this video is going too long. It's not as straight as I want it to be. But I'm going to work on it, you see. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I kind of get a little crazy sometimes. Just a little bit. Little bit. This is better because I couldn't do it. The first time I was just taking too long to get it on here. And then, so, this one's going to be here. That one already stuck. And so did that one. So they're kind of not too straight, but they're there. So I'm going to put a little bit more on top. Now I'm going to work on my other nails and show you guys really quick the process of doing that, the other one. Alright guys, so now I'm going to take the pink, which is the ice cream pink, and I'm going to just kind of just rub it into the nail. See, just making sure I'm getting every little crevice and crack. So, this is what I'm doing. The bead is, I got the bead pretty wet, so I can get it down into the cracks of the nail. And after I finish this, I'm going to do the other one. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this part up, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I went ahead and filed the nail a little bit. You guys can see this one didn't come out as good, but I can fix that doing something else. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now with those nails is I'm going to add some of the pink. Some of my Cotton Candy Sparkle, which I'm adding it to the top of the nail here. I just filed it down a little bit, and I'm just going to put this on, and I'm just going to pull it down. Because what I'm doing is kind of pulling it over the design a little bit, so it can have like a double, two looks, like kind of like an ombre kind of thing. And then I'm not gonna put a lot, because I'm gonna, sorry about my phone, people are all on social media. And of course I went to pause the video, didn't pause the video, I stopped the video. So I'm gonna have to fix it to where we can get all the videos into one. So that's all I'm doing, is just pulling it down a little bit. just a little bit. So it's going to end up looking something like that. I'm going to do the second one. I'm going to do the ring finger, and I'm just going to pull it down, pat it in, and kind of just pull it down over the design so I can have that little sparkle. And the design there. So this is all I'm going to do with this. And then I'll get started with the pinky nail. Make it look as smooth as possible. Keeping it off your cuticles. Pulling it down. I'm hoping you guys can really see what I'm doing pretty good. You don't want it to have hard lines. You just want it to kind of like flow into the design that you have on the nail. Just kind of just flow. Get your flow on, honey. Get your flow on. I'm kind of pulling it a little bit. And I pulled too much and pulled a hole. So I'm just filling it in to where I'm happy with it. I'm still not too happy with, because it has this little hard line here, and I don't want that. So I'm kind of just playing with it. So this is going to be what it's going to look like. I don't like this one, so I'm going to kind of do something on the tip to where it doesn't look as bad. I don't like the way the tool worked on that one, so we're going to just kind of make it something that it could be. Make something work out. Make it work. You gotta make it work sometime. Sometime when you don't like the way things turn out, you gotta make it work. Make it work. Put a little bit here, and we should be good with that one. I'm still not getting enough of this pink stuff. Still not getting enough of that pink. Alright, we're going to be filing anyway soon, so. And I keep doing that. I keep pushing it, pulling it off. Alrighty then. It's going to be like that, so. I still see that little hole there, but we will fix it. Alright guys, so for this pinky nail, I cannot remember what the nail looks like, so I need to check it out. So this one is going to be a color blocking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my glove situated here because my glove is acting like a little brat. Okay, I'm just going to do a color blocking on the pinky one. Of course, I got to fill it with a little bit with the white, with the clear, but I'm going to use the white and the pink. So I'm going to just do a little bit of a light fill on that, really lightly. And guys, this nail is shaped differently because my natural nail is there. It's my natural nail. It's up underneath the acrylic, so I have to get some paper towels. Sorry guys, but I didn't want to cut it, didn't want to extend it like I did the other. This one here was the one I broke too, but I just left this one like it was. So I'm going to start off with the pink, the ice cream pink. Okay. So we're just going to put it, I'm going to start at the cuticle with this one. And I'm just going to pull it down. I'm not putting it thick either. I don't want it to be thick. Because I might put clear on it. I'm not too sure if I'm trying to keep my cuticle area pretty cleaned up. Keep myself from having to do so much work. So I'm getting it where I want it to go, which I'm taking too much time with it, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit faster. And I put it in on kind of sloppy, which is not good. Because when you put it on sloppy, you have to clean that stuff up. You have to clean it up. And so I'm not too happy with the way I'm doing this, but this is my non-dominant hand, so it's a little harder for me to do stuff, but I want you guys to see me do my opposite hand. But this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna go ahead and take my dental floss and I am going to cut it in the shape that I will like it, which I want it to be like this, and pull it off. I like to use a dental floss because it helps out with the lines. I use a dental picks because I'm doing it by myself, and it's a little harder to do with regular dental floss because I can't hold it. But yeah, I'm just straightening up my line. And if I can't get it all off, I just usually pick at it for a minute because I want it to be clean here. Because it's drying up on me, so. Get my line a little bit better. Alright guys, this is going to be pretty good for right now. So after I do that, I'm going to go ahead in with the white. And I didn't like that bead, it was kind of big. I'm going to do the white. So I'm going to put my white here. Putting it close to that line. I'm working it close to the line. Putting it on the line, but not over the line. Just getting it close so the line can be straight. Just working it. Pushing it. There we go. I'm patting the top of it so it could be flush with the white one and the pink one could be. Pushing, 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 pushing. I'm using the back of my brush to push it closer. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna keep on working it till I get it where how I want it to look. Cleaning off my cuticle area. Still patting, pulling, adding more. You add as much as you like to get it to where the lines to wherever you want it to be. And I want mine a little lower on this part. Get that off. So I've gotten the white on. It's looking okay. I still don't like the way this line looks. I'm pushing it into the other one. So after I get this the way I want it to look, I am going to take my dental floss again, but instead of doing the line in the same direction, I am going to go in the opposite direction. I'm just gonna pull it off. Get the line pretty straight. It's funny because I did my other hand and my other hand came out way better than this one. This hand I'm like really struggling with. But that's okay. So I'm going to like clean it up a little bit with the white because I see there's places that don't have any acrylic here. I know guys, my video is a little longer than I want it to be, but I just want to show you guys some things that I've been trying to learn how to do. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. I really do. So, since I'm pretty satisfied with the way that looks, not 100%, I'm going to go ahead and do my cotton candy sparkle, which I think I'm going to have more of this on here. And of course I'm pushing it all the way up to the white. Pushing it to the white. Pushing it to the white. And I'm going to pull it down a little bit. I'm not going to pull it down too far, but I'm going to pat it down, patting it, patting it. I'm going to add a little bit more because I think I want the pink to be lower. I want more pink here because I'm going to do clear at the bottom. So we're going to keep on going with that. So after I'm done with this pink and I've gotten it lower like I wanted it, I am going to go ahead and take my dental tool, my dental floss tool, of course, and I am going to take that off, and it's looking very ugly right now. This is what it's starting to look like. But I'm going to take the tool and I'm going to do it the opposite way. Again, but not taking so much off this time. Just taking off enough to straighten the line. And I kind of messing this one up really, really bad, guys. I am really just struggling today. This non-dominant hand, boy, this thing ain't nothing to play with. Nothing at all. This is some struggling for me. But I have to get it done. I sure wish my hubby was here because he could do this hand for me. So, we've gotten that done. So I got it the way I want it to look. I gotta just clean it up a little bit, because when I put the white on, I don't want this pink to be here. Clean it up. There we go. So I just cleaned it up a little bit, just kind of scraping it off, because it's still kind of tacky. It's not completely dry. Alright, so Where am I? I'm gonna put the white on, the clear on. I'm only gonna start off with a little bit because I'm gonna put some of my, I'm just gonna do a little bit of clear just to put my hearts on. Just to put the hearts on there. So since I've gotten that on, I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and I'm going to go ahead and stick my hearts on. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. I have filed my nails. I have put the bling on them. And this is the end result of my Valentine's Day pink nails. The video is all messed up, so I'm hoping I can make this video look like something when I'm done. So guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up to this video, and look at, there we go. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. So guys, this is the end result. I'll have photos at the end so you guys can get the real, like, a good photo of them. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.